Alright, this is a good keep here. Guess the question is, do I do the mage into the fervor or the brawler? And then the fervor. Probably brawler and then fervor is my guess. So I could trade off a brute strength for a seeker and get some more damage on top of that, but I think higher priority is playing the brawler, I think. We don't have any double green in here, right? No, so we can ditch a forest probably. Actually, do we need all that red? Is there a point to all the red? Just play multiple spells on a turn? I guess we can discard a mountain. So I think where the fervor is probably going on the mage. All the seekers. Wait a second, wait a second, wait a second. Can I do this again? Okay, so the thing here is you really want to put all your eggs in one basket, right? So you want to bust the brute strength and the consuming fervor and the fling all on one dude. But the problem is I still It still may actually make more sense to put the consuming fervor on the Soulscar Mage. Because we need this to attack every turn, and if I do it on this, because I'm not going to be able to do the fling yet, either. Okay, I think that we do consuming fervor on Mage. Because we get him for 9 points of damage here, which is a lot. Which is a lot. Which probably means the brute strength ends up killing them anyway. And I think the eggs in the basket being divided this way ultimately is a better idea. So I can brute strength, and I can go over top for... But I guess there's no reason to. No, there isn't. I mean, the reason is I get some extra damage through, but I want to bust the brute strength on the turn I fling. It's going to be way better. That's interesting. Oh my gosh. Another brute strength. They have 4 open mana, so... Okay. Gale Strike. That's fine. I mean, it's not fine, but it'll do. Alright, so... I guess we're going to discard a brute strength. Otherwise I can get in for 9 now. I don't like discarding brute strength, but we still do have the strength in the fling, so we can get in for 14 with just the brawler, I guess. 5 mana up? Oh, geez. That's not what I like to see. Alright. Alright. Actually, getting rid of the lands doesn't hurt, but they got finish too, which they can use. So I could brute strength here, and then play the brawler again, and lose the Minotaur. But I get rid of their Seeker maybe, if they got nothing. But then I can't really effectively fling anymore. But getting the 4-3 out there and getting rid of the Seeker might. I want to get rid of the Seeker, but it actually make more sense to... Alright, I think we just play the Emberhorn Minotaur. I just need to set up this brute strength fling thing. That's all I gotta do. Alright, that's actually not a huge deal either. They didn't use the Seeker. Okay, so that tells me the 2 cards in their hand are some things they really don't want to loot away. Okay, good to know. Like, our Soulscar Mage is gonna die at some point, but... whatever. 2 cards left in our opponent's hand. So they do have finish. So they can just sack their Seeker. Okay, so now they can cycle for free if they have 7 cards in hand. Can we kill them yet? Yeah, I think we can. They're dead, thankfully. Because Fling's broken. I get in for 8 and then throw it at their face. I don't even think there's a 1 mana bounce, is there? Yeah, they're toasty. They're toasty. Because brute strength fling is so nasty. That's good discard fodder, but does not matter. Alright. Deal 1,000 damage. Playing against a weird deck here. 3 color, it's Esper. It's got new perspectives. It's got cyclers, seekers, Gale Strike. What's the setup? I mean, this to me looks like a Faith of the Devoted style deck. So I'm assuming Faith of the Devoted or Drakehaven is just what it looks like with like the new perspectives and the seekers for all that value. So I'm guessing that's what it is, which we would obviously have a good matchup against again. I'm really happy with this not main decking Magma Spray decision. Jeez. Alright, let's run it back. Even Harsh Mentor. Ooh, Harsh Mentor looks good here, doesn't it? Especially if they're doing that Pyramid. Kind of turns off that card for him. Ah. I don't know about this one. Alright, we'll keep again. I mean, it did technically work out for us last time, so I guess. Alright. Punish this time, unfortunately. Just really don't like mulliganing. But I'm Alex Stephenson. I don't top deck particularly well, so probably makes more sense to just mulligan. Oof. 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 God, that's painful. Just with and our opponent's just like, oof. What a garbage hand you have there. And they're absolutely right. Lay Bare the Heart is such a bad card against us, too. Oh, oh God. Such a bad card against us. Oh my God, no. Alright, fine. I won't keep the 5-landers anymore. Thought if it worked out once, maybe it would work out again, but I should have known better. I should have known. Oh yeah, I forgot. I'm running 25 lands in this version. I forgot about that. That's right. This is my 25 land version. I forgot to change it in between rounds. Yeah, that's right. We're losing against the Esper, the 3-color counterspell deck, and we're hyper aggro, and we're losing. Yeah. That's right. Okay, so it's an approach to the second sun deck. It's good to know. Yeah, we should so easily crush this. This should have been the easiest match you could possibly comprehend. Like, it should not be easier than this match. Oh yeah. Why did I tap all my red? I guess it doesn't matter. Well, it kind of does, but whatever. I screwed up. Man, honestly, it might even be a blessing in disguise because of the quantity of bounce spells they have. So maybe making them bounce Emberhorn and then playing the Consuming Fervor the next chance I get. I don't know. Well, that card's pretty good. Hmm. Yeah, so I think they win next turn. So we should crush this match. I guess I can't keep 5 landers, sadly. Sadly, I can't keep 5 landers. I want to, but I can't draw well enough. I think the only reason we won round 1 from doing it was because... wait, why did we win from round 1? Oh yeah, our opponent was doing like a black-red Faith of the Devoted Trespassers curse deck. Like, it's hard to lose. Alright, so yeah, we should be able to crush our opponent here. Losing against the counterspell deck when you're hyper aggro is pretty unacceptable, so we should definitely do this. This doesn't deal with the Angel of Sanctions effectively enough. Alright. So we'll keep it the same, and we gotta get a good hand here. Play first. Yeah, we'll keep it. Sand needs some help though too. Oh. Yeah. There's one way for our deck to lose, and this is how it happens. There's one way for our deck to lose here. Alright, I mean, yeah, this is it. We're running 7 forests, and we've managed to draw 5 of them in the top 11 cards. So this is the one way we lose against our opponent's deck. Like, this is incomprehensibly awkward that we've drawn 5 of our 7 forests in the top 11 cards. Oh, well, how about make it 6 of 7 in the top 12? Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Look at this. Just doing nothing. Just nothing. Turn 6, we've dealt 1 damage to them with our hyper aggro deck. Ugh. That is so painful. That is so painful. So I think they have the bounce spell, which I guess means we're just going to play the Insider. I mean, I guess we can trial the Seeker, because the chances of them having a bounce spell are just so astronomically high here. And once they cast the Approach of the Second Sun, we've got to deal with this Seeker anyway, because they're going to dig back to it quickly. Hmm. Do I want to do it at their face or the Seeker? Probably the Seeker, because they're probably going to start digging next turn once they cast the thing. So I want to get rid of their looter. And yeah, I could have done it at their face, I admit, but if they gain 7 from the approach, we need as many turns as we can to basically get it back. I mean, they just win unless we deal a ton of damage. Yeah. Alright, I think we're going to lose this, which is really depressing. But yeah, I think we are going to lose this. They're just going to bounce my thing when I cast the Cartouche, which is a big bummer. It's a big bummer, alright. Yeah. So we cast this. Cartouche it to get our trial back, get it bounced, replay it. It does pain me a bit that it took this level of awkward draws to come this close to still winning. It took this level of horrific draws for 10 turns to still almost win, but probably end up losing. Because the thing is, if Approach of the Second Sun is the last spell they cast, then they just win anyway. They gain enough life, and then they just cast it the next turn, because it goes back in their deck. If I had a way to mill them, I could maybe do something. Here's the red mana. If they bounce our dude, the good news is we still get to replay it. I don't even get how this has happened. How have they not killed us already? I don't get it. They get to embalm that too? Jeez. So I Adept, Fervor. No. Well, the problem now is I still don't have enough red mana to kill him. Because I could cast all these three and kill them, but I can't. I can come so close too. Oh wait, it's tapped creatures you can. Okay, then maybe we can. 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I guess we can. don't get it. Oh, they lost. They had to mill their approach to this. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. How did they let that happen? So I have to comprehend what happened here. So their win con was approach of the second sun, which just coincidentally happened to be at the bottom of their deck, which is why they didn't cast it the whole game, surprisingly. So they built around their entire deck around this card. I did nothing for like 10 turns, which gave them just ample build time, just ample. And they still ended up losing, despite seeing their entire deck, to basically a 2-3 with a Consuming Fervor on it and pinged down by Throne of the God Pharaoh. That's so insane. That is so insane. What a strange game. All right, we'll see you in the finals.